Have you ever carried a pain so deep that no one could see it? You smiled in front of the world, but inside, your heart was bleeding. You prayed at night, whispered your du'as and begged Allah for relief. But silence was the only answer you received. Pause, think about this. There are millions of people scrolling right now. But out of everyone you are here. Listening, watching, feeling these words sink into your soul. Do you think that's an accident? Or is it a sign that maybe Allah wanted you to hear this message today? Because sometimes, the heartbreak you carry isn't a punishment. It's a secret invitation, a test that was written only for you. And maybe, just maybe, you were chosen to carry it, because Allah knows your heart is stronger than you think. Imagine a girl. She laughs with her friends. She answers her family with respect. She posts a smiling picture online. Everyone thinks she's fine. But when the lights go off, when she's finally alone, she crumbles. Tears stain her pillow. Her chest feels heavy. Her du'as tremble in the silence of her room. This girl could be anyone. Maybe it's you. Maybe it's your sister. Maybe it's the girl you see in the mirror every morning. Silent heartbreak is the kind no one notices. It hides behind, "I'm okay." It lives inside the quiet moments when no one is watching. And that's the kind of heartbreak that hurts the most. Because the world doesn't see it, but Allah does. And that changes everything. You may be asking, why me? Why does Allah test me like this? Why can't I just have peace like everyone else? But here's the truth. Allah doesn't choose just anyone to endure heartbreak. He chooses the ones He loves. The Prophet Muhammad said, "When Allah loves a servant, He tests them." Think about that. Your heartbreak isn't random. It isn't meaningless. It's a mark of being chosen. Out of billions of people, Allah wrote this pain for you, because He knows it will bring you closer to Him. Yes, it feels unbearable. Yes, it feels unfair. But hidden inside this heartbreak is a gift. The chance to know Allah in ways you never knew Him before. Have you ever begged Allah for an answer, and heard nothing? No dream. No sign. No miracle. Just silence. That silence can feel like abandonment. But it's not. It's a lesson. Sometimes Allah's silence is mercy. Because if He gave you what you wanted, it might break you even more. Sometimes His silence is protection from something you can't yet see. And sometimes His silence is an invitation for you to keep knocking, keep crying, keep proving that your love for Him is real. Pause. Let that sink in. The heartbreak you're carrying right now, maybe it's not Allah turning away. Maybe it's Allah pulling you closer. Think of the nights when your tears felt endless. When you said, "Ya Allah, I can't take this anymore." Think of the days when you forced a smile even though your chest was burning inside. Think of the prayers you made, the ones that still feel unanswered. This is the reality of being human. We break. We ache. We fall apart. But here's the secret. Each of those moments is seen. Every tear you cry is counted. Every dua you whisper is written. Nothing is wasted. Not a single heartbreak escapes His mercy. The Quran reminds us, "Verily with hardship comes ease." Surah Ash-Shar 94:6. Notice, Allah didn't say after hardship comes ease. He said with. That means in the middle of your heartbreak, hidden inside the cracks of your pain, there is already ease waiting to unfold. So how do you survive silent heartbreak? You hold on. You let your tears fall in sujood. You tell Allah things you can't tell anyone else. You whisper, "Ya Allah, you know what I carry. You know the weight inside me. I can't do this without you." And when you pray like that, something shifts. Maybe not your situation but your heart. You start to realize that being chosen doesn't mean being punished. It means being trusted. Trusted to rise. Trusted to heal. Trusted to discover that even in heartbreak, Allah is enough. And when you finally see that, you're not just surviving anymore. You're glowing. You're walking through fire and yet your faith is untouched. That's the kind of strength heartbreak can create. Let's step back for a moment. What if your heartbreak today is the very thing shaping your tomorrow? What if the pain you feel now is building a future you can't yet imagine? Maybe Allah is removing people from your life so He can replace them with better. Maybe He's delaying your dreams so He can give you something greater than you asked for. Maybe He's breaking your heart so He can rebuild it with Himself at the center. And when you look back, you'll see it clearly. Every unanswered prayer, every delay, every sleepless night was never wasted. It was Allah writing a story bigger than your imagination. So if you're watching this right now, hear me clearly. You are not forgotten. You are not abandoned. You are chosen. Your heartbreak is not the end of your story. It's the beginning of your transformation. Allah is shaping you, polishing you, preparing you for a chapter you can't yet see. So the next time your heart aches in silence, remember this. Allah hears every beat. Allah knows every tear. And Allah never wastes the pain of the believer. Take a deep breath. Wipe your tears. And whisper from your heart, Ya Allah, I trust you. Because one day, when you see what He was preparing for you all along, every heartbreak will make sense. And you'll realize, you were never broken. You were chosen.